Hi folks, my name is Sergey Lemberg. I run StopCollector.com and the law firm of Lemberg and Associates. We file thousands of lawsuits against debt collectors. We specialize in helping consumers fight debt collection abuse. I want to talk to you today about your right to dispute the debt. Now, this is a very important topic. It's fundamental to the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, the law that covers debt collection abuse. So the first thing you need to know, number one, is that every time a debt collector contacts you on the phone, 5 days after their first contact, 5 days after they first contact you, they have to send you a letter. The letter has to lay down your dispute rights. It explains to you that you have 30 days from your receipt of the letter to dispute the debt, that if you fail to dispute, they can assume the debt is valid. So don't ignore these letters. Read the notice. The second thing you need to know is that you have a right to dispute the debt. Well, maybe you're not sure what the amount of the debt is. Maybe you're not sure who this company is that's collecting it from you. Maybe you're not sure why they're looking to collect from you and not somebody else. Whatever the reason for the dispute is, you don't have to do anything complicated. Simply write "I dispute" on the notice or write them a letter and send it to them. Now, so the third thing you need to know is once you send them a letter disputing the debt collector cannot continue collecting from you until validation of the debt. Now, what is validation? The fourth thing you need to know is that a debt collector must validate the debt. Really, that means that they're supposed to go to the records of the original creditor and figure out, is the amount of the debt correct? Is the original creditor correct? Are we collecting from the right person? And then they're supposed to send all of that information to you in one letter. Now, some people think, well, validation means they have to send you all the statements, they have to send you all the letters, they have to send you proof of assignment. No, 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 and no. Doesn't mean any of that. All they have to do is send you a letter confirming the information that is in their original demand letter. That letter is called the validation letter. Once they've validated, they can continue collecting. Now, the fifth thing you need to know, and this is really important, is that debt collectors screw this up. Time and time and time again, they screw this up. Folks, dispute accounts, debt collectors continue collecting them. Debt collectors fail to report the accounts as disputed. Debt collectors fail to validate. The list of possible violations goes on and on and on. You may be entitled to money as a result of a debt collector's failure to properly validate the debt, to properly respond to your dispute. You may be entitled to recover up to $1,000 from the debt collector for violations of the law. So don't wait, don't hesitate. If you have an issue like this, if you are aggrieved by a debt collector's failure to validate the debt, pick up the phone, give us a telephone call. We'll be glad to speak with you. We'll be glad to explain to you how we can help and what your rights are.